Hello, everybody. This is another Tuesday morning. Oops, my timer. So I was running late, so I had to set up a timer for myself. Anyway, good morning. This is Olusobanjo, your freedom coach and strategist. I'm right here to show you how to launch a profitable side business from your side hustles and from your expertise and from your skills, from your experiences, and all of that. Now, if you've seen the post from the group, you would have actually, I wish to see if some of you are right there. If you're watching this live, I'd like you to comment below, just say hashtag live or say something about the weather where you are. And if you're watching the replay, why don't you just say hashtag replay so that I know that you're hanging out with me, in this space at this moment. And it's always great. One of the great things that I look forward to is the interactions that, come during the week, from today and on like that. Tomorrow, can you imagine that it's already 30th of June? Right? We just started June and it looks like it's just flying by. Okay. Thank God for his faithfulness. Today, I'm going to be talking about passive income. In my past video, my last video, I talked about how you can be making different incomes, from different areas, different things that you can be having your income around. And excuse me, today I decided that I was going to actually something happened that made me decide that I was going to start talking about passive income here. Some ideas of, just to begin to give you ideas of, what are some things that you can do that can bring an income to you. And even though what I'm going to be sharing with you today is not something that I help people do, it's an income that I have. And I know that a lot of people here may have, the opportunity to do it, or they may actually, let me just make sure that I can hear myself let me just make sure that, because I can't see anybody live yet. So I want to make sure that I can hear, you can hear me. Let me just make sure that works. Sorry about that. Yes, I had to go to the group to make sure that, my sound is perfect. Anyway, so on Friday, I think it was Friday last week, either Friday or Thursday, one of those days last week, I got a check in the mail. And that's what inspired what I'm going to be sharing with you today, talking about affiliate income that we can get from different, I would actually put them in a blanket of passive income that we can get from different, organizations and different people that we partner with. Okay. And one of those checks is one that I have here with you, with me today. And before I show you the check, I hope I'm going to be able to share my screen. I'd like to share with you what Google calls passive income. So I'm gonna just bring it to Google, and I'd like us to see what Google calls passive income. And let me just share my screen with you. Okay, so here Google says passive income is the income that requires little to no efforts to earn and maintain. Little to no effort to earn and maintain. It's called progressive passive income when the earner expends little effort to grow the income. An example, of passive income includes rental income and any other business activities in which the earner does not materially participate. Okay, so that's what a passive income is. So you have all of these ideas or things that you've done, that you do that can actually bring you good quality money. Okay. And a typical example is the example of rental income, like it says there. A rental income, you build a house or you buy a house and you start to have income generate. The house or the property generates you income, even though you're not actively. Thank you, hey Adaize, it's good to see you. So I'm glad that you made it here early. Yes. So yes, I'm talking about passive income. So you have, let's assume you have a building that you put your money into, and you build this house and you structured it, and then you actually have money coming in from it, even though you're not actively building anymore. You already built it. Okay. So that's a property. Okay. And there are millions. I'm actually, going to say millions of opportunities that are out there that you can be earning an affiliate income from. Okay, and a passive income from. And part of the passive income is the affiliate income, that you can connect with an organization that is big, or a person, that has a product or products that they want to sell. And then you partner with them and you bring them clients and they pay you. As a matter of fact, I have an affiliate program where if a person refers a client to me, that whatever that client pays, obviously, in the one-on-one sessions, the person that refers them to me gets a commission on whatever it is that that client pays to me. Obviously, the person needs to pay for me to pay, a commission for the referral. Okay. So it's a known thing, and it's one of those things that that Amazon does. And quickly, I want to show you my Amazon account. I want to show you what this is like. Now, today I'm not teaching. I don't teach people to do Amazon affiliate program, but I'm just saying this because there's somewhere I'm going to. I want you to see something. And let me just share my screen again. If you just go, the way it works is you just go, you sign up with Amazon, and if you can look up here, you see, Olu is the owner of this Amazon account, and this is where I would order. Hey, Brenda, it's good to see you too. This is where I would order products from Amazon, and if you want to, you may already recognize this because this is Amazon. But for me, because of the fact that I also have an account with Amazon, there's a link here that I can click on, and it takes me to the inside of my affiliate account. Okay, and I already have that opened here, so I'm going to just show you. Now, this is this year. So far, this is, the chat so far for what I've earned from Amazon this year, I believe. Okay. Yeah. So you can see January, you can see February, you can see, it just goes like that. So the way this works is I have a website that I talk about products that I have bought or have used before. And when I do that, what I do is I put a link. Amazon, because I registered with Amazon as an affiliate, there's a way you can do it. Because this is not a training for affiliate marketing, I'm not going to be showing you the details of how to do it, but it's pretty easy. You just go to Amazon. If you already have an Amazon account, you can register as an affiliate, and you can just go in and become one of those. So this is this year so far. But what I want to show you is this, that let me just come back to me for a moment. I want to show you that, you see, what happened this week, last week, was that I got a check in the mail. And this is, I've not even taken it to the bank because I wanted to show you guys before I take it. You can see it came from Amazon. Can you see that Amazon in Seattle there? And it came to me. Okay, so you can see Olu right there, right? I think you can. Yeah. So that's me, and you can see the amount. Let me show you the amount of the check right there. It's 570 something or so, $570. Now that is a check that I got in the mail. Now I was showing you what I've earned this year so far. It's about $300, but because of the fact that I choose not to collect it as often because it's not a lot of money. I mean, point clear, it's a lot of money. It's good enough, to especially, I'm going to show you right now what it took to get to this point. Now, there are a lot of people out there. There are a lot of gurus out there that, in short, if you stop this right now and you go to Google and your YouTube and you search Amazon affiliate, you're going to see tons and tons of people that will be teaching you how to do Amazon affiliate. And they're going to tell you that it's so easy. They're going to tell you that all you have to do is just market some products and easy is going to go there. Now, you may be the kind of person that likes those kind of, especially if you're a writer, or you're just that kind of person that you don't you're not so attached to what you do. You can just do it and forget it. Do it and forget it. For the kind of person that I am, I need to, I put all my energy into it. And so it has to be something that I'm really, really passionate about. It has to be something that I'm really, really into. Okay. And so when I heard about this affiliate marketing, what I did, it was way back. I think it must have been in 2015, 16 maybe. I'd heard about it before that, I must say. Thank you. And I just kept saying, this isn't what I want to do. I want to do something that, I can connect with, Anyway, eventually I got into it, I told you I got some online courses and different things. I bought some courses and they told me how to do it. And so I decided that I was going to open another website, because I don't want to mix it with my brand. I don't want to mix it with me, Coach Pastor Olu, right? I don't want to mix it with that. I want it to be separate, and I want this to be something else. And mind you, in short, I don't know if any of my friends know about this website. It's a website that, I just write products that I've bought, or products that I want to buy, or products that I thought about buying, or product that I saw somebody buy, and I review those products. And then I put, when you register with Amazon, what they do is they give you a link as as an affiliate, and you attach it to it, and then you're able to, anybody that clicks through from your website to Amazon and actually buys. Now, the good thing about it is this: they don't even have to buy the products that you're referring them, that you're talking about. Anything they buy within the 24-hour period, I think that's how it works. You get a commission. Now, am I sharing my screen? Okay, I'm right here. Let me see if I can get you to see the let's see. I want to show you the I want to show you like earnings. Forget it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you my so far for the year. From the beginning up till now. Let me just show you my screen again. Okay, so this is, you see, it says this year. Now I'm going to show, and actually there's no way I can do that. Let me just show you my fee schedule. Actually, fee schedule, that was what I was looking for. So let's look at the fee schedule and see. I want to show you what the kind of percentage that you can get with Amazon. Okay, so you see the highest of their percentage right there is the 15% is Amazon. Okay. Oh, so even if I tell you to actually go and start this and I give you a link, I think I can get a 15% bonus. So just in case you've not done it before and you're looking for a link to do Amazon affiliate, I'm going to be able to share you a link, but it's no big deal. It's not a lot of money, but what actually, this one is actually not a link. It's $15. Okay, so if I tell you to use Amazon and I give you my link and you register, I guess that's what that means. But the highest of the commission that they're going to pay is 10%. And then you see there's 5%, but most of the products, it's usually around 3%. So you see toys, furniture, home improvements, and this is the place where I am. Okay, this is where home goods and things that I used in my kitchen. I have a pressure cooker, I have this cookwares, I have this different things like that I talk about. I talk about hot tub, I talk about things generally that you use in the house. Okay. I've thought about doing, like my MacBook here, reviewing that, and but those are like huge niches that to rank, and that's the next point. When you want to rank on Amazon for anything, it takes, or even on Google, it takes forever. It could take a while. Okay, it could take a while. So what now happened was that I did hired a writer. Okay, so in other words, because of the fact that I just didn't enjoy it, I took money out of my not so much money, and I hired a writer, and actually writers, and we paid writers at this period, in history, that we got these people to be writing for us, my husband and I mean. And now I'm going to show you my history from the from the Amazon account. And in my history, you can see here, right here, I started in 2016. Okay, so December, actually, the very first thing that I wrote about, funny enough, is a Bible that I bought for my children. For my children, I bought this deep blue Bible, and I wrote, and I was like, okay, I think this makes sense. I would review the Bible. So I reviewed this Bible, and I took pictures of the Bible. I did a short video of the Bible, and I told my, how my children were really loving the Word of God and all those kind of things. And I put it up. And one day my husband checked my account, and he saw that, oh, you actually have $1.47 in your Amazon account. And it's like, oh, wow, nice. That's really good. And then, after that now encouraged me to put more efforts into it. But you can see 2016, December, I got $1.47. Then September, that's 2007, the whole of 2017, I got another maybe $25-$30. Okay. And they don't pay out until the money is $100. So I kept the money in there. And then the whole of 2018, things started picking up. And I would say 2017, April was when I hired a writer. Okay. And so I paid a writer every month for the next, for like a whole year or so. So it must have been April to April 2018. And so you can see till 2018 April, I was just investing. I was paying, I can't remember, maybe $100 a month, something like that. $50, maybe $50 a month, something like that. Sorry about that. And so in 2018, things now began to pick up. And then what now happened was that, you will see here in August, $2, $5, it goes up and down, and then one day I came and I realized that the whole of from January till like April of 2019, nothing, because something had happened to my website. And anyway, so the very first check that I got from Amazon, I got it last year. And I reserved everything in there till it was $500, because it needs to be tangible, right? So that's when I got the first check, and that's why you see this minus, and then on and on. I reserved it, and then I picked another $100, and then I left it again, and this is the next one. Now, this is what I'm trying to say, and you can see, it started accumulating again, and this is unpaid. And then, this is for this month, I still have some other things that are coming in. So what am I trying to say? In this, you've seen my check and you've seen the inside of the program. But what I want to say is this, that if you sign up with Amazon affiliate, what usually happens is, if let's say the product is $100, between 1% and 10% of that you will get as an affiliate. Okay. And you can do that also with any company, I just told you, even if you bring me a client, I'll give you a referral fee. Okay. Now, but there's a better way of even doing this. Imagine if, like, for example, the reason why I feel Amazon cannot pay you more for a product is because they need to produce the product. Okay, so these products now, I don't know how much it costs to make an iPhone, but whatever it is, if you bring a referral, they will first remove the cost of producing the thing, and then they'll give you, a portion of their profit. Okay, so what I'm getting from Amazon is a portion of the profit that comes to me. Now, imagine if you now have your own product. Imagine if you have, you design your own thing that, you can start to generate passive income from. Okay. And this is where, having your own. So, for example, a lot of people would say, even opening a YouTube channel, having a blog, and all of these things, these are great, but you see, the thing is, it takes time. There's something called Google Analytics, and SEOs and, search engine optimization, where you have to, check. And after a while, you have to, there's a way you have to write, your article, like, for example, for my articles and for my writers, when I'm writing or when my writers are writing, there's a way they have to put things in place. Okay. Or else it's not going to rank. Okay. Now, in Amazon, there's a system to choose the products that you're going to do, because you want to choose a product that will sell. Okay. So there's a lot of things. I think somebody asked something recently about, how do you transition from not being paid to being paid? There's 100,000s of steps that you need to take in order to actually, first of all, rank before the passive income starts coming in. Okay. Now, depending on the kind of person that you are, you may be able to get to it faster than, the way I coach my clients. Because what I coach my clients to do, and what I'd like you to do in this group, is I want you to, look at yourself, look at, your experiences, look at your story, look at your challenges, look at the things that you've gone through in life, look at the questions that people have asked you, look at, things that people are calling on you for. These are things that you can package into a program, a product, okay? Whether it's a training program, whether it's a coaching program like I do, whether it's a consulting program, that you can actually work with businesses, whether it's a freelance service that you want to do, like you want to be creating PowerPoints, you want to be creating Excel documents, you want to be creating PDFs, you want to be doing, writing for other people and all those kind of things, because I paid a writer at a point. And then it could also be a service providing thing that you physically actually do with people that need a service. So, for example, I have my internet provider that is my service provider for internet basis, but it's, you obviously would not have a service provider that is, you won't be a service provider like the internet organization, but you could have an outfit where you're supplying people, like birthday cakes. Okay. For example, it's a service, even though you're selling products as well, but you can also create a service around it. Okay. Birthday event planning, the list is, endless. There is, in short, you can even potty train dogs or cats. There's a lady in New York that potty trains dogs for people, pets for people, and she charges thousands of dollars. Okay. So there's no limit, okay, to what you can do with what you already have. So it's easier now if you create a product that is $100. Okay. Now, for me on Amazon, if I sell a product that is $100, maybe I'll get $1, $1 to $3, about, or $5 max from that product, or even $10 if it's, in the luxurious business profile niche, But if I sell my own product that is $100, okay, and if it's something that I even have online, which I do, that people go directly there and they put their credit card, put their information, Now, it's easier to trust Amazon than to trust a random fellow like me, right? But we have different systems that we put in place to make sure that, you can protect the security, the privacy of your clients. So when all of those things are put in place, people know what website to trust and not to trust, and so if you have a website like that, you may not even have it on a website, but let's assume that it's a website. Okay, you put it on a website and people go there and they buy your $100 program. Now, let's assume that the first one you did is the cost of your hosting, and there's all these things that you pay for your website. Let's say you for the first 3, 4, even let's say the first 20 that you sell is for paying the fees. Now, any other $100 that you make after that is yours 100%. Now, it doesn't even matter where you are when the people are buying this. That's why I say sometimes you may be in the grocery store and people are buying, from you. You may be sleeping and people are buying from you. Okay. Now imagine when your product is not even $100. Imagine if your product is now $5,000. $10,000. Okay, depending on what it is that your experiences and your skills and what people are willing to pay you anyways. So it's very important that even though right now I don't, whenever I remember, that's when I quickly go check what's up in the Amazon account, and I don't do anything about it. What I've already done. In short, the last time I wrote an article in that website must have been in 2018, early 2018, maybe mid 2018. Okay. Yeah, that's it. And up till today, I'm still getting about, so it comes to about $600 a year based on the calculation that we have there, and that's like $60. Is that it? $50, like $50 a month. Almost pays my cell phone bills, and that's not bad. That's not bad at all. There was a time it was $1.47, right? So it's really encouraging to have some of this, passive income. But the way I would like you to, and that's why I want to, encourage everyone to, look at yourself, look within you, and begin to ask who needs a skill or a result that I've already got myself for already right now. Okay. So what I would like you to do, because I've actually put together a program that I'm going to be releasing soon, and I'm working on, I've done an extensive work, with my team on what we're going to, be releasing to the market right now, and it's going to be an online program that you can do, to package your expertise and put everything together, like that. But what I want you to do, I'm going to actually pop in a link to this, okay, below this, that I'd like you to help me, okay? Because I'd like to know, because I want to make sure that I'm covering every question that everybody has around packaging their expertise and making sure that it's what people want to buy, okay? So I'm going to put a link to this so that you can, and I would actually, what I would say is, because, this I send to people on my mailing list. If you're on my mailing list, that's fine, so you would, because I want to give, I want to know what kind of people I'm getting. So if you want, what you could do is in your comment, in your answer, you can also add your email address so that I know that it's you, so that when the discounts and all those kind of things come out, you can also get it as well. All right. So I'd like to hear from you. Do you think you can actually have a passive income? Do you already have a passive income that comes in? Maybe you already have rental income coming in. Maybe you have money coming in from your books. Maybe you have, some of this passive income that you're not, doing anything, and money is coming in. I would like to hear, and I'd like to celebrate with you as we're celebrating. Actually, I wish I could celebrate and say, let's have a toast to $570, that came in, right? But because of time, I would like to, wrap it up today, and again, I'd like to hear from you. Do you have passive income coming in from books, from online stuffs that you already did, from affiliates, from, there are many affiliate organizations. I mean, I just told you I have an affiliate program for my coaching program. So there are tons of people out there you can recommend their products, and you get commission from their products. Okay, so I'd like to hear from you, and I'd like to hear questions that you have around this, so that we can brainstorm together. All right, so I'm going to put a link to this so that you can pick up on, give me an idea of what questions you have around packaging your expertise. And just in case I've not covered that yet in the program, I want to make sure that I have that covered. All right. Thank you so much, Brenda. I hope this has been a good use of your time. Brenda and Adaize, if you want to leave, you want to let me know. I hope this time has been really worth your time. And yeah, I'm always glad to hear from you guys. I'm going to be popping in back and forth in the group this week to hear what's going on with you guys, and maybe sometimes next week again, maybe I'll take another passive income that you can look at, and maybe I'll even talk about another passive income that I have. Maybe maybe we'll see what next week is, or maybe anybody has a question that we can deal with. Okay, so again, Adaize and Brenda and all of you that are watching the replay, thank you, and have a beautiful week, and God bless you, and I'll see you around. Bye-bye.